And now you're tuning in to the Women Unplugged podcast.
Hey loves, welcome back. It's your girl Bougie Candy giving you all the juice and all the good tea.
Yes, and your girl Lavina J giving you everything you need, real news and real perspective.
And of course, it's your fly girl EB with a little bit of lifestyle and a lot of fashion.
And I'm IC1, here to open your mind and dive into your spiritual soul.
Yes. So today we are going to be discussing the juicy topic, is he hot or nah? Mm-hmm. And last but not least, but the spiritual pair of the day. Oh, okay, guys. I didn't know. Okay, we're going. Oh. All right, so it is actually time for some fun. All right, now, ladies, let's play a game called "Is He Hot or Not?"
Y'all trying to get me in trouble?
Then you ain't gonna get in trouble. Now we have signs, y'all. We have two signs for if the guy is hot or not. Okay, so I'm going to call out some celebs pretty much, and we're going to hold up the sign if you ladies think that he's hot or not, and then I'm going to go down the line, and each of you ladies is going to tell me why you think he's hot or not. Okay.
A question. We're doing hot like attractive or hot like they're cool? Like
perspective.
I guess, yeah, whatever whatever floats your boat, whatever you feel like is coming to you in the moment.
Facts.
All right, so the first person is going to be... I did not select these celebrities, by the way. Disclaimer. Drake.
He okay.
Not for me.
Okay.
That'll be a not for me.
I'm sorry.
mean, not Degrassi Drake.
Now,
Even Degrassi Drake.
I don't know. Let me be very cool.
No,
I don't like Aubrey or Drake.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, not the government. First of all, okay, I like Drake's personality. I'm a Taurus, and I've dated a lot of Scorpios, so Taurus and Scorpios go well together. Anyways, just saying,
do that.
we do
that.
But
right.
No, Drake has a really good heart. At the end of the day, I think the industry kind of did him the wrong way, and so the way that he's perceived and the way that he's viewed, I don't always think is fair. He's corny. He's definitely
corny.
He's definitely corny. He's not like my type, but I'm not gonna say you're not hot, Drake. Like if you wanna,
Okay, Sam.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I mean, when
Shooting
he
my
had
shot.
that picture when he was
Shooting
coming
that
out
shot.
the pool, and he had the little water dripping, and
Yes,
he
the
had
water.
he had the little gold tee. You know what I'm saying? It was filled in. You know what I'm saying? Light skin. You know what I'm saying? Hot.
I can't play with y'all.
Yes.
But she means it.
And I really don't even like light skin, but you know what?
Thank you.
Yes, Drake, you got it.
Why you like that?
You know what? I agree with IC1. I think that he has a good heart. But also, I mean, I think his music is just dope. Like, when he came out, I won't say anything to right now because, once people go mainstream,
Yeah,
stuff get a little different.
Drake, you still popping. Don't want to talk about you.
But, from Uptown, successful, like when he came out, he gave us hits and he continues to give us hits. And I just feel like nobody's really messing with him.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I will definitely give him all the props when it comes to the music. For me, comes off playboyishy. Not playboyishy really, because like you said, his music. I've been listening to Drake for a minute, and he's very emotional, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's
very
another thing.
emotional.
That
I
part,
feel like he's very in tune with his feminine side, his feminine himself. So that can be attractive because you don't want a man that's so insensitive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
However, looks wise for me, he looks a little bit slothish.
No, not like
sloth.
which is my favorite
Oh my
animal.
God.
Actually, I really want a pet sloth. Maybe that's why.
If you put a
this
picture
is
of a
why-
sloth,
They're only $5,000 to get a pet sloth. Drake is worth a lot.
so
more than
no,
a
for me
sloth.
it's a not. I'm not going to go and elaborate on that. No offense, Drake, because you are still, got 3 hots up here. Okay, so next person. Next person is Meek Mill.
Can we do half?
I know that
Can I do a
Oh wait, that says not hot.
hot? Not
Right,
Hot not.
Hottie Nottie?
So they went to the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and run on to the other side over here. Say that you're not hot.
You know
Meek
what?
Mill.
Okay,
You know
so what I will say
Go,
is,
Lavina.
I did not think Meek Mill was attractive
Okay.
until I saw Charm City Kings. If you have not seen Charm City Kings, it's
Never
on
seen
HBO Max.
Okay.
Phenomenal movie, extremely well done, and he did his thing.
Okay.
I can't even lie, especially as it being his first like acting appearance.
Yeah.
He killed it, and then I was like, oh, okay,
Mickey.
you low key.
Okay, Millie, all right.
Okay, so I love black men. I usually date. I do. If I had to pick one type
God's
of man
gift.
to keep forever, it would be like the darkest.
black man.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like the darkest of black men. But we're gonna step aside from that for a second. Talk about Meek Mill because although he is a black man, I do not think you are hot. I'm sorry. And the reason that I don't find Meek Mill attractive is because I feel like although he's successful, although he is an awesome rapper, although I'm sure he's a great guy, I feel like if I sat down and had a conversation with him, me and him would be like, it'd be like crickets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel like he ain't got nothing to say.
I just feel like we wouldn't have nothing to say to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people I could really vibe out with, and maybe we could talk some money. You know what I'm saying? We could talk some music or something for a little bit. But after we got like that stuff out the way,
It will be nothing.
we'd be like, okay, well, do you want to have sex or no?
No?
Check, please.
Oh, what's up, Evie? What you? Why did you say hot now?
Okay, so Meek Mill, he is that chocolate
Yes, he
that
is.
I do
Chocolatey,
like.
he's
So,
chocolatey.
and then when he got a fresh cut and he looking
He can be
crispy,
cute. He can be cute.
A
he
win.
can look
Can be.
very presentable at Thanksgiving dinner. But
Only at Thanksgiving. That's how she said it. I'm
that's
just saying
his
how
day.
she said it. I'm not saying.
you know,
I'm dying.
he got on his stuff for the living room. Okay, but
Not for the living room.
he just got this. I think I'm the man.
That's
Swag
fine, girl. That's
to him. No,
Oh, you don't
Not
like
for
to
him.
Not like
Not
you know. You
on
can
him.
have a swag.
That's like the one thing I'm like,
you know, but he has this. I can do whatever. He has a junior future to him. Like Junior Future.
Shots fired.
Hold on,
sorry,
first of
like,
all, Future does
Why
not
not?
deserve that. Second of all,
He does it. Oh, he does it.
Oh, he doesn't?
Oh, he does it.
I'm about to say now,
Yo,
hold
my
on.
husband calls
Me and
Future the
Future can-
streets baby daddy.
we can simper each other all day
Future is
long.
for the streets.
He
I ain't
is
gonna
for
talk
the
about
streets,
him.
and he knows he's for the
But
streets, and
that's
okay
what
with
I-
me.
But let's
And the
let him
females
have
who
life.
mess with him know he for the streets. So
They
Period.
do.
Like,
Let
that's
him live
he
his
going to the
best
other
life.
girl
Living his
house.
best life.
He'll
I'm
be back
sorry
later.
that I
He
brought
going-
him into the
I know,
conversation,
Future
ladies. I'm
wasn't
sorry.
even-
But that's if you think
I
about
see
what
what
I'm
you're
saying, as far as like he think he got it. You know, I had Nicki Minaj when she really had you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I thought they were cute. I wish they would have
Yeah,
lasted.
they were.
I wish they would have lasted.
Yeah.
This is nothing that pops out about him for me. Even with the music, it's like I don't know. It's a lot of people that I don't really listen to outside of radio, so I can't speak on whether I listen to him or not. It's a lot of dudes that I don't listen to. I ain't gonna lie. So that has nothing to do with it. But it's just
That's right.
there's nothing really about him that pops out. I'd like a chocolate dude, but with the chocolate, it has to be specific features. Even if it's not chocolate.
Y'all need to watch Charm City.
I'm gonna
Kings
look
and
into
tell me-
that.
Tell me,
Because
how
then you
much
may be a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
tell
real
cute.
good.
Because then you may get a
I'm gonna watch
hot.
tonight.
You may get a high from me after I watch Charm City Kings.
You might get a maybe.
So I'ma
afterwards.
just. That's why I said hot
Said
not.
maybe.
You know, it's a little maybe-ish.
in
All
the
right. All right.
Like, watch me be completely
Okay. So
wrong.
the next name is Chris Brown, Baby Daddy. Hot for me. Hot for me. I don't care. Nobody even need to put nothing else up.
It's my turn.
It's okay.
I don't know.
He's a hot for me.
He's hot.
I ain't gonna lie.
I had a crush on him when he was
I'ma
7
say-
He could be half and
with
half.
that big T. He had this big old
Oh,
T on.
that's
That hat
so
was too
funny.
big for his little
I
head.
can't with
I
you.
was like, dang,
So-
Chris Brown.
It's a hot for me because
We just like daddies.
yeah.
Listen, my husband is listening. I don't know what they're
I
talking about,
don't
babe.
even
I don't know what they're talking about.
like
Ain't
light
got nothing
skins
to do
like
with
that.
this.
But for me, Chris Brown is now when we're talking about music, I love this man's music.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he's out cold.
yeah.
Definitely music, but not even the music, like his he's an all around artist, all around performer. Like if you go to see this man perform, he's gonna dance. Yeah. He's gonna sing. He's gonna give you a performance. And I feel like there's not so many artists in our generation that are really taking our craft as seriously or who are actually doing something because they love to do it instead of the money. Right?
I mean, I will agree. I think he is the Michael Jackson of our generation. Yep, like the one that we will remember when we get older and it will have had the same type of impact. But I don't know. I feel like he has so much more potential.
Agree.
I worked at Chris Brown party last year. Chris Brown, me and him locked eyes. And
you got pregnant.
No. He was impregnated.
You feel me?
There was too many other girls.
Plan B later on that night.
No, I'm saying there's too many other girls to impregnate. I was not on his radar like that at all. You feel me? I was busy over here twerking by myself by the pool, trying to shoot people with. Anyways, Chris Brown, I think, is a true artist. He's a disturbed soul.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
When you're like, I live that life. It's hard to be an example when you're just constantly just putting things out and feeling things and putting things out and feeling things. And you're never taking time for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that Chris Brown is an incredible person. Probably somewhere on the inside is like this. You know what I'm saying? Is like a true.
He was given so much access.
I like what I see with him and his kids.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. For me,
really dope.
When you see people who get in the industry that young, they usually have like issues, whether that's with depression, whether that's with drugs, whether that's somewhere down the line when they become an adult, they start to have serious issues. So with him being in an industry so young, it doesn't surprise me that you can clearly see that he has a lot going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, he does.
So
but outside of that, I would definitely hold you down.
She said I'm gonna hold you down no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. But I don't know. Okay, next person.
We be homies.
All right. So the next name is the baby, not little baby, but the baby.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with myself.
Yes, because I love you.
That's not for me.
What? Oh my God, am I the only one that thinks he's sexy?
That's your generation, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
First of all,
that's our generation.
My family is from Whitaker, North Carolina, and he is repping for North Carolina right now, which nobody else is.
Nobody else is.
Nobody. And Whitaker.
That's true.
Look, we ain't got nobody in Whitaker. I know
you're not baby putting it down.
I know you're not
right
repping for us, but we go rep for you. Period.
He is though.
I say that like I'm not born and raised in Atlanta, but my family's from North Carolina, and so I know where I'm from. Y'all leave me alone. And
I forgot.
I love his smile. He's got like those beautiful dimples and like those perfect
cutie,
white
though.
teeth.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm love a really intelligent hood nigga, and he has that quality. He is. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's saying, baby.
That's my type.
He does spit like that. He does. Spit
yes, he does.
That way.
All of that.
But I can't do short dudes. That's just on my own.
I don't like short guys.
He's so fine, but he's just too tiny for me.
I would take it anyways. I don't care.
I think he's cute. I mean, Hot is I think he's cute. I think he's a handsome man. Mm-hmm. I do think he has a nice smile. Mm-hmm. I think as an artist, I like that he brought something else to the table that we hadn't heard in a while. Like he just brought like some grit and some grime that we really just needed.
Yeah, his own sound actually.
Yeah,
for once, not sounding like the Nas 5 rappers on the radio.
Top 40.
Why is it not for you, Evie? You like ain't so?
Cause look,
but
I'm gonna keep it funky.
Keep it funky.
If he didn't have that money,
girl,
he would not look the way he would look. Because he has dressed himself up a little bit. Yep. Where his teeth are beautiful. Yeah. He didn't have that. His haircut is always crispy. Mm-hmm. And I like that. It's great. Little dude, it's great.
Little dude.
But
y'all so disrespectful.
Now, as far as his skills at rapping, like he fine.
He fine.
He fine.
He fine.
He fine.
He the type of dude you hear on the radio, you think he fine as hell.
But
and then you see him and you like, oh well, he fine, but
that's what
he do. Ain't having you responding though.
Tiny.
He will have you respond. He be like, you know why they love me? Why? Why they love you? Why? I want to know.
I bet you he got that.
Hey, he look like he packing though. I ain't gonna lie. He do look like he packing. I didn't even give him that
But
much.
you wouldn't even be worried about that package if he wasn't signed.
No,
Money make you look
you
good.
say that,
He's
but
so
I'm
cute.
sure he
I
was
just,
slinging that thing.
me personally, I just.
What you mean?
That's not my personal type. Like that's physically, that's not my type. Like everybody has a type. And
Yeah,
guys try to
true.
act like just because you got money that women don't have a type.
True.
I'm not going to say
Well, because
anything
it gets
slandish.
relaxed.
More
It's
promiscuous
the mind for
women may
me.
not care, but
Yeah.
women, we got a type too.
Yeah,
you
we
know what
do.
I'm saying? So
We
it's
do.
not just about the money. So for me, it's a negative. On to the next.
Ooh, what
The
you
next
got?
name is
Ooh, who you got? Ooh.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes!
Yes,
honey.
I don't think anybody from the state knows that.
Am I bad?
Lavina don't want to put it up because she
Damn.
don't want her husband to see. Go on, put it up.
Okay, so I'm not
Go
gonna
on,
lie.
put it up.
What?
Go on, Sam.
Go on,
Stop.
Sam.
I had to call about government. Go ahead.
Because here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
yes,
I
that
wanna hear
man.
this.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Because Candy said something. Okay.
What he look like? What he look like to you? He look like something to you.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Yes, that man is beautiful. Now my abs. What? Like
That body
and
boy.
that body boy. What? Okay, and the braids is cute too. You know what I'm saying? But okay, when I say I really don't date short men, like I actually have usually a 6'2" or higher, or you got to be really comfortable.
Michael B.
with-
Jordan short.
That man is like 5'8".
Oh wow.
When I saw him on set, I mean, yes, he is. When I saw him on set, he was like this. He was like this, little Ninja Turtle. You know what I'm saying? He big and buff, and then he looked like this. So I'm like,
Ninja Turtle.
Y'all know
himself
we just
a fine
kidding.
ass
We
model
just
somewhere.
kidding.
You're not worried
Disclaimer.
about
It's
Sam.
10 million
Not
other
worried
women
about
out
no
there
icy
who
one.
do not care.
So yeah, and then also, okay, so my thing, like I said, the baby, he gets a pass because he's got that smart plus street smarts thing going for him. Michael B. Jordan, I don't know.
No street cred for you.
I don't know him. I don't know him like that. So I couldn't.
Wakanda forever?
I have been
I don't know.
watching Michael B. Jordan since soap operas were a thing.
So
Like when
the
he
cornrows.
had the cornrows
Yes,
and
the cornrows.
the individual braids.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
General
Yeah.
Hospital or
Nope, I'm not there.
I was there.
She said,
I'm
"I was
letting
there."
you know, I was there.
I missed that train.
And he was so cute
Yeah,
then.
he's talented.
And he's an attractive man now.
He's
And
talented.
the way he does business, that is attractive to me. The way that and we were just talking about black businesses, standing up for
Yes,
his community,
yes,
standing
absolutely.
up and making
Yes,
sure
yes,
that
yes.
he's making a difference. Even now, he's he's starting OnlyFans, which is something else, but he's donating all that money for a barber school.
That's what's up.
So people
Yeah,
can
yep.
go and learn a trade.
fine.
And that to me,
I love a
That's
man who
hot.
fits
Subscribe
for
to
their own
that.
community.
If
Yes.
you subscribe to that OnlyFans and you want to send me some stuff, let me know.
I can't deal with it.
I won't be doing that. But
No, I'm not. I'm just. This is for the audience. You know what I'm
How'd
saying?
you get
Y'all got me on Instagram. What's up?
Yo, Evie.
I don't have much. He just fine.
He fine.
That's
He is
it.
beautiful.
Well, okay.
you
Height,
know.
height confirmation for me.
What is it?
I'm
If
saying
he
the whole
5'8",
time
I
thing.
can't do it.
He
5'8",
like maybe 5'9".
5'9".
He like maybe 5'9". I'd be like, you know what? Look
I
at
be
that.
saying
You look
5'10"
at my
and taller,
nose,
but
what's
I
up?
really be lying. It's like 6 feet.
You got to be like at least 6'1", 6'2".
I really be lying.
Really
I be
6'3",
lying.
6'4".
So that's I don't know. That's a maybe
I
for
could
me
be
right
doing
there.
some
Okay, the
y'all
next
are
name.
tall.
I have
Y'all are
had
tall,
plenty of
so I get
6'6".
The
it.
next name
Plenty.
is Bootsy.
You know what though?
No, no.
And I'm gonna tell you why I say no. I'm gonna go
funny,
first.
though.
I'm gonna go first. I went to a
Boosie's
topless
funny.
pool party for Bootsy. Okay,
Yes, you did.
I model. Y'all knows this, but I had on pasties because I wasn't about to go out like no raunchy. Anyway, got there and it was like he was being really demandful. Like, oh, if you ain't got your titties out, y'all got to go. Ain't no woman over here gonna be out here with they unless they got their titties out. My mama, if she come out the house, gotta take her titties out.
Ignorant.
Like literally, no, like
Ignorant.
literally,
Not
like
your mama, bro.
I'm not lying.
Not
like
your mama.
you got
Nah.
dudes at the pool looking any kind of way.
Period.
And you know dudes be looking any kind of way. You got the
T-shirt.
cap on, covering up the hairline. Got your gut covered up. You fully clothed at
But
the
I
pool,
bet you got that chain on,
demanded,
though.
but
The
you
hairline.
demanded for females to come to your
It's the
party
hairline
topless. And I don't have an issue with that, but if it's just little things like that I just don't like. And then when he made the mama comment, I really realized like, yo, his daughters and stuff was in the crib. I could tell like, and his sons was out there. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just a certain level of respect that just wasn't there for women for me. And I outside of the music you make, sometimes you are locked in contracts. Sometimes you are young and dumb when you start making music and you want to mature and make different kind of music and you can't, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not always going to necessarily judge a rapper or an artist by the music that they're putting out. Yeah. However, me physically being there in the moment, like I said, like it was a lot of young ladies that were uncomfortable, even though, like I said, you should have worn some pasties. Conversation gonna have your titties out, but they was coming up to us like, y'all got some pasties for sale, because he had his sons out there. I'm sure a lot of young women had children hit their age.
Moral of the story.
You see what I'm saying?
Come prepared.
Girl, I was prepared and I was there. You hear me?
I can't do it. I mean, when he said for somebody to put their genitalia on live.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I never listened to him before anyway, but that, to me,
Boosie for the streets too.
It's a no for me.
I don't really think
It's enough for me too.
I don't think there's any real need for me to explain why it's a no, Boosie.
And then he's not what I would call attractive.
You know, it's
He's not really what I would call attractive.
Sorry. I don't think I need to explain.
Even without that situation at the pool party, you're not what I would call.
I mean,
my cup of tea.
But you know what? Every time that BOOSIE
booty ain't big enough, titties ain't fake enough, and that's cool.
And I'm on.
Yeah.
White
So.
me down, ain't me?
All right, y'all. Last but not least,
oh Lord,
is Trey Songz. Now, Trey Songz used to be fine to me.
I'll make that from one of these.
That this right here's a penny drop.
Whoa.
Okay. Them days you had me.
Right.
You ain't got me no more, Trey. You ain't got me no more. You thought them bopping.
Yeah.
You for the streets.
I'm gonna say
you for the streets. He is attractive. He is kind of attractive. He used to be way more attractive to me when I was younger. But
I can agree to that.
He's just
when I was younger.
too much of a thought. You just a thought.
I gotta be so real.
Thoughty body.
Do I think Trey Songz
body.
Do I think Trey Songz is attractive? Absolutely.
Yes.
If Trey Songz tried to hit on me, would I? No. Nah, I wouldn't. I'm sorry.
You gotta show me the papers up front, bro, and I'm still.
You would have to hit that high note. You know what I'm saying? In my ear. That would maybe
too open about your sex life.
Change my mind a little bit.
I'm being real judgmental. I stay in Atlanta. It's not attractive to me. Maybe the younger me, the more impulsive me, but nah.
I don't know. Is it? I mean, because we saying a lot of stuff, but is it because when people fall off, people that we know when they fall off, now they're not as attractive?
No. I think it's his reputation for sure.
Yeah, he's a body.
Because like, there's people. I'm saying, there's people that fell off that I was still Marcus Houston. Even though he's short, Marcus Houston wanted to talk to me. I talked to his little tiny self.
Marcus Houston? With that head?
He said, with that head? Look at y'all. I'm like, I don't care, Marcus. You can call me.
Sam is very straightforward about what she likes.
Period. Get what I want.
Oh yeah, he does have the baby head. But
I'm not going to
They could be like my little twin.
Don't get that head, get that bread.
They leave.
No, but for real though,
like
Trey Songz is a not to me. He started out as though with the braids. I ain't really like that. And then he cut it off. That was cute. I was like, you cute.
I'm done.
Okay, you cute, but you for the streets. So no. Yeah, no, but he's a great singer though. I think he has some great hits.
That's why I said that high note. If you could do the high note for me, maybe.
Nah, player.
Well, I mean, we went through a lot of names this evening. I want to say disclaimer that we were just giving our honest opinions. We're not really trying to offend any of the celebrities that we discussed this evening. We all have a type. Clearly.
Yes.
Y'all not worried about me, we know.
And just like we don't like all y'all wouldn't like all of us. So therefore, Woman Unplugged wants to say, be real with yourself.
Oh my God. I'm dead.
So, ladies, it is December, and one of the December gemstones is turquoise, which is commonly associated with the throat chakra. Right? Now, the throat chakra, or in Sanskrit, it's the Vishuddha.
Vajudha.
Like
Say it 5 times.
Like Vajudha. That's literally what I said in my head, but I was like, don't be that nerd.
I know, right?
Don't be that nerd. Okay. Yeah, like Vegeta.
Okay.
So physically, the throat chakra is related to sound, which includes the jaw, the mouth, the tongue, the pharynx, and the palate, all our little taste buds. Well, behaviorally, can somebody say that word for me? Behaviorally?
Yeah, there you go.
You just said it.
Wow. Okay. It's associated with expression, communication, both verbal and nonverbal communication, a good sense of timing, and creating. Now, if this chakra is not aligned, it can cause a lot of dishonesty. It can cause things like gossip. It can cause for people to feel a lot of social anxiety. It can even cause for people to be verbally abusive or verbally aggressive, right? So on a motivational note, this is the time, we're speaking up with our voices, voting, but in general with your life, stay true to who you are, speak your truth, live your truth, right? And stand in your truth.
Every day.
Be purposeful, and of course create. Take time every day to create a little bit. If it's just writing something down, if it's just for me, so my favorite things to do creating, I like to freestyle singing. So like I'll put on a beat, I sing jazz music, and I'll sit and I'll just like swing and blues to myself, or I will put on some hot tea for myself. Hot tea is very important. So it's getting cold.
I love hot tea.
We were talking about the throat chakra. Okay, so like hot tea is very important. You want to clean all of that stuff out of you. Drink hot tea. And then also, if you're not drinking local honey, PSA, if you're not drinking local honey wherever you're from, you're not doing yourself justice. You need a local honey, organic honey, if you really want to like clean yourself out and be able to like, local honey. Don't do anything else. It's not worth it. Other than that, it's a good time for goal planning, stay motivated, continue. Goal planning is big, girl. And 2021 is coming up, the new year's, new year, new me, that time of year. So, if that's you, be the new year, new me, but like stay true to that person that you are at the new year, if that's who you're going to be.
I'm with it.
Okay, so because we're talking about the throat chakra, we're talking about expressing ourselves, and we're talking about speaking your truth, I want to ask you guys, does the words or the phrase speaking into existence mean anything to you?
I think of manifestation. People, we usually take for granted the power that we truly have when it comes to discipline and focus. In truly using your faithfulness and your beliefs to truly manifest thoughts, energy, things, people,
situations.
So I was about to say situations, happenings. We take for granted how we can really manifest energy or physical things. So to me, speaking it into existence is you just simply believing that you first have the power to be. Or to make it happen. It starts with you, it starts with your mind, it starts with your thought, it starts with your initial movement towards that thing. But of course it gets deeper into the manifestation, but I just don't think we seldomly look through other mediums or through other people or live through other people instead of trying to obtain our own goals or doing what we need to do to be able to obtain what we want. So I'm just leave it at that. But that's what I feel like it means. It means to manifest. You having the power to truly manifest what you want or what you believe.
To walk in your own path.
I agree. I think that's good. I think speaking it into existence is everything to me.
Right.
I am a firm believer that words have life and words have power, and that life and death are in the tongue. That's what I believe. And so if I'm speaking life over myself, over my family, over my friends, I believe that those things, word to what Candy is saying, will manifest. But if I speak death, if I speak negatively over myself or anyone else, I believe that that is what comes back. So speaking it into existence is everything to me, because I don't know, even just with yourself, I just believe if I honor myself and respect myself and live at a certain standard, that's what I give to people, and that's what I want to receive back. And so it's definitely important.
I love that. And you get what you put out. So it's important to put out something that's going to be...
I'm just going to say everything. But I will say this. It kind of holds you accountable.
Yes.
Your will accountable. So, speaking something into existence, you're like, you know, it's a responsibility to do it. You know, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. This is going to happen. And then you go and do it. You hold yourself accountable. Yes. So I it's so important, you know, to speak things into existence and try to block out some of those negative things that we think about ourselves, what we condition ourselves to be like or feel like, you know, because of everybody around us and the things that they're doing. And I know we all do that, but speaking it into existence is so important for your life in general.
Absolutely. You know? Yeah, I like that you guys kind of like touched on everything separately that I was going to touch on. When I think of speaking into existence, one of the main thing that comes into my mind, I don't know if you guys have read or watched The Secret.
Yes.
Have you heard of The Secret?
Yes.
So The Secret, it's
Law of attraction.
it is about the law of attraction and about positive affirmation and using these things to attract what you want in your life. And when I think speaking into existence, I'm really big on positive affirmations. So like if I have a mirror, I will get an expo marker or sticky notes and put positive affirmations on the mirror. So every time you look into the mirror, you're looking at the things that you need to be saying to yourself to remind yourself so that you're constantly manifesting the things that you want to manifest. And when I think speaking into existence, I'm really big on positive affirmations. So like if I have a mirror, I will get an expo marker or sticky notes and put positive affirmations on the mirror. So every time you look into the mirror, you're looking at the things that you need to be saying to yourself to remind yourself so that you're constantly manifesting the things that you want to manifest. I also, I take, so 11:11 is like my time. 11:11 is my time. And I don't pray every day, but at 11:11 every single day, for whatever reason, it's like a habit. Now I look at the clock right before it happens and I'll catch 11:11 on time. But there was a time that I had an alarm set at 11:11 in the morning and in the evening, and I would stop and list everything I was thankful for and give myself positive affirmations. You know, so there's just like little things that you can do to like pull yourself back into the regular groove of being who you are, walking in your path. You know what I'm saying, throughout the day. So yeah, if you have not seen The Secret or read The Secret, you should definitely
I think it's on Netflix now.
look into as well as like the 4 Agreements. That's a good one as well.
Oh yes, I did that one this week. The 4 Agreements changed my whole mindset.
It does.
100%.
It does. So yeah, positive affirmation brings great manifestation, loves, and that is your spiritual pill for the day.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Like Icy1 said, affirm and reaffirm yourself and all the people that you love around you. And of course, we thank you so much, loves and supporters, for tuning in with us yet again. Now, don't forget, you can catch us on all of your favorite streaming platforms every other Tuesday with the Women Unplugged podcast, and every Thursday right here on YouTube at Women Unplugged Podcast. And don't forget, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Women Unplugged _. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.